Upington in the Northern Cape will get access to free and fast Wi-Fi for the first time. This forms part of the Tusong Service Week program. Let's get the very latest now on the ground. Ulrich Hendriks is our reporter covering the story for us. Ulrich, a very good morning to you. Free and fast Wi-Fi for the first time. What will this mean for that community?
Hi, good morning, Blaine. We're actually just about 5 kilometers from the Augrabies waterfall. Of course, this is what the area is famous for, drawing a lot of international and local tourists every year. But Augrabies is also, the town is also largely dependent on farming within the community and within the surrounding community. So you do have a lot of people who are poor communities who, because they work on the vineyards, that they are not employed year-round, and so a lot of unemployment and poverty within this greater area of Augrabies here. And as we know, data costs are quite high, and signal in this area, while the tourists might love it, has not been stable for the past few years. But to get us a bit more about this, we've got Desiree Yard. She's the councillor here at Augrabies. Mrs. Yard, tell us, what does this free and fast Wi-Fi mean for this community here at Augrabies?
This Wi-Fi, it's a historic moment in the history for our community, because we are staying in a rural area and our people must struggle to get internet and services here. So now we are proudly very happy about this company who was going to come out to our community for giving us this free Wi-Fi. So we are very proud of them, because our people, our learners here, they didn't get that internet or training for computer and so on. So that's why it's very, very important for us to let our children grow in this millennium. So we are very, very pleased and happy for that.
What will they be able to do with the Wi-Fi? Will there be educational websites that are free, job portals, etc.?
They will, this pilot of the Tusong Center, they will be a digital center, so that our learners can go online for registrations of our people must travel far. So I think now that our Premier has launched this online registrations, our people can go now to that center and to also that here. So they don't need to travel far away.
Of course, this free Wi-Fi launch also coincides with the Tusong Center that you have already mentioned. That means that Augrabies, for example, is 90 kilometers from Upington, where people needed to get their services. What will the Tusong Center offer residents of Augrabies?
Yes, our community must travel far from services, so they can't get here services. And now the Tusong Week starts from the 14th of September till Friday of the 18th of September 2020. So in this week, we have all the departments who are giving service to our community. So now with this Tusong Center, that will open today. So after the opening, the community will not travel anymore. So the departments will come to the Tusong Center for services every month.
Thank you very much. Desiree Yard, she is of course the councillor for the Augrabies community here in the Northern Cape, of course 90 kilometers from Upington in the Northern Cape, and really some things that we take for granted every day, going to home affairs, going to access services, and to basically go on the internet. As I said before, this area used to be where there was not a lot of network. People had a lot of network issues, but also because of the poverty levels within this community, people didn't have access to go and buy data, or didn't have access to internet. We drove around a bit when we came in this morning, and I saw some of the youngsters already on their phones, accessing various websites. And so the government hopes that people in this area will take advantage of this free Wi-Fi that they will be getting from today to access job opportunities, to access educational opportunities, and so that they can better the lives for themselves within this community. Blaine?
Ulrich Hendriks, live for us in the Northern Cape. Thank you very much indeed for that report.